Kings and queens, I'm back. I'm surprised. I know you are too. I didn't think I would be coming back with another video this quick. But this is the first time that I've ever, I believe, did a video before I started my studies. Like I'm fixing to do my studies right after this video. But it was put on me. I put my cigarette out. It was like someone told me like, nah, smoke your cigarette. Why you do this video? Because I want to show them how I show you how I work through your imperfections. Once again, I'm not perfect. We all got something that we do. I'm sorry, y'all. It's a shoebox up here. I'm trying to get this out of the way and everything in here. Y'all overlook all that. I'm finna edit now. But yeah. So the video basically, this gonna go a couple ways, but it's mainly about it's people that really don't like you. You don't know why. They really don't know why, because they really don't even know who you are. And like I said, it comes a point of time where you gotta let your actions speak. You have no reason to justify yourself to another human being. We're all made the same. Well, we're all created by the same creator. Let me put it like that. We ain't all made. We all different. We all have our individual fingerprint. So, with that being said, the enemy will test you. Remember I was talking about one time about adding fuel to the flame? This how you allow Jesus to work through you. And I'm going to back up. Okay, when you find out good news, what do you want to do? Share it, right? You share it with everybody that you can. So, we went to the mall yesterday. I really don't know him, but I'd have seen him a lot of times because I go there. A younger guy, he worked there, and I was bragging on. I was like, "Yeah, man, he been here for a minute. Like, this the only one that I'd have seen that have stayed." And he was like, "Oh man, I'm finna get ready to leave." He was like, "This is my last week." He was like, "I gotta go back to school." He was like, "I gotta go to Tuscaloosa." I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "What, you go to Alabama? You in college?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Man, that's what's up." So we got in a conversation. I asked him what his major was, saluted him on that, and I told him, I was like, get my phone and add me on Facebook, because I'm gonna keep in touch with you to motivate you and make sure you're on your job. You know what I'm saying? Standing on your business. And he was like, "Man, I appreciate you." I told him, "Don't worry about it. I got a lot of the partners I do that for that's in school, and one of them graduated, and now he's like a head coach of a college, or fixing to be a head coach. He's assistant coach at one college right now. But what he went to school for is actually, it wasn't no waste of time." So, anyways, we'll talk. So that's the point of Jesus. That's the good news right there, y'all. Because there was a sale in Hippies. He told us to come back today. He was like, "Man, if y'all wait till tomorrow, everything that y'all trying to get is gonna be 50% off." I was like, "For real?" He was like, "Yeah." It's just off conversation. He was like, "Yeah, bro, it's gonna be 50% off, man." So like he was like, "Man, I work from 9 to 5. Y'all come in and holler at me." Like, bet. White dude. I always put color because I let people know that it ain't about color. I'm not trying to say like he my homeboy, like he a black dude. Like, no, he a white dude. It's not about color, y'all. about character. So we want to know, you know what I'm saying? Nice little come up. Got like 5 pair of shoes for probably like the price of one. The one Jordan, one pair of Jordans. Like, like they be like 170 something. We got like 5 pair of shoes for that price. If not a little bit cheaper. And they nice shoes, like Jordans, Nikes, stuff like that. So, we was telling people about it or whatever. I don't say names when I come on here and do videos. I'm gonna try to make this very short. I'm trying not to go to like over 15. Um, so shout out to my a female I call my little sister now. Shout out to her. She stay on her thing. She stay on her grind. She. So, and when I say grind, I ain't talking about nothing illegal. I'm just saying she about her business. So her kids, they good. They don't need no shoes, no clothes, or nothing. But my wife still kept sharing the news with her, like we do about Jesus with other people or a lot of people. So she was basically like, man, my kids, like, they don't need nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Cause like they good. You know what I'm saying? And then they got a father. He actually does his thing. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him too. Um, if they watch this video, she'll know who we talking about her. So woman came over there or whatever. So somehow they got back in the conversation. I really wasn't talking about it for real. Like, I'm not fixing to. I often tell my wife to please be quiet, girl. Like, my sister's good. Like, they don't need nothing. She said that they're good. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they really are. Like, they shoe collection is stupid. Clothes, everything. They spoil rotten. So, they got to talking about it again somehow. And so the lady was like, oh, yeah, for real? Oh, y'all got that? Y'all got this? I'm not going to say my daughter's name. She was like, did y'all get, she asked me, did you get your daughter some shoes? This how you allow Jesus, this how you know when Jesus is in you. The old me would have added fuel to that flame. It would have blew up. It would have been a nuclear. Because the old me would have been like, because it's common sense that that's a stupid question. Especially at the age that person was. That was common sense that was a stupid question. To ask a parent that. That's like basically saying like, oh, this parent, no, this is no good person. So when they asked me that, being me, I was just like, yes, ma'am. I ain't think nothing else about it until I left. And it kind of, I'm like, that was the dumbest question ever. Like, do she really not like me that much? Like, do she really belittle me that much? Like, she really don't know me. To think that I will get some stuff and not get my daughter none. Like, let me tell you this. Anytime I get something, my daughter is getting it first. Her stuff was already ready. Dude had already put her stuff up. I had got her extra pair. But she had already had hers there. Hers was sealed and delivered. Like, ready. You feel what I'm saying? Um, I'm always gonna make sure she's good. But that's just letting you know, like, you cannot, it don't matter what you say to a person that got a opinion or assumption about you. No matter who they got it from, where they got it from, or why they think that way about you. You can't. It's nothing you can explain to them. It's no need to. Just continue to show your actions. Matter of fact, let me change it. That's why I say get rooted in the word, man. Allow Jesus to work through you because our actions, flesh, we're not finna act like that. We're going to take that the whole opposite way. It's only he who is in me that allow me to react the way I be reacting to a lot of things now. And they keep me calm and respectful. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and share that right there. Like when we get good news about stuff, we share it. So that's the same way with Jesus. That ain't a 50% off. That is free. But he also says the word is the truth. So a lot of people don't want to listen to the full word. They want to just go off. They want to nitpick. If it's not the truth, it's a what? A lie. It's a lie. So the word is the truth. So when you're rooted in Jesus, he tells us when we're following him, in order to follow him, to take up our cross and follow him daily, every day. We have to renew ourselves every day. Because when you go to sleep, the devil could be hitting you with things. If you don't wake up the next day and renew yourself, you might end up in a bad situation. Like they say, you woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Like, now, you forgot to renew yourself. You woke up in the same spot you always wake up in. Especially if you got a companion. You know, some men like the wall. Some men like sleeping on the outer board. Me, I sleep on the outer part because if anything happen, I want to be the first to be able to get up and handle. So I sleep in the same spot every day. If I wake up, I might wake up looking serious because I gotta wake up. But as soon as my feet hit the ground, I grab my devotional, I study that, I write my scripture down, grab my phone, write the scripture down, study that, and it brings something in me. It activates. So he said, take up your cross and follow me. In order to take up your cross, what he meaning about cross, I've said this before and I'm gonna say it again. When he mean cross, you got to think about how the cross is shaped. The cross is not like the cross that he was crucified on is not beautiful. It was splendors. It was wooded. It was all kind of ways, but it had this shape. But it wasn't a perfect cross. So when you take up your cross, when he's saying that, okay, we love Jesus and God because they first loved us. You see that vertical. We love him because he first loved us. Okay, so now that we know about that love, to take up our cross, we got to go out and spread that love. That love that he has for us and we have for him. We got to go out and spread it with our neighbors. Not the people that stay downstairs, not the people that stay next door, not the people that stay across the street, not the people that stay across the field. With everybody you come encounter with. It's going to be people you come encounter with tomorrow because it's tonight. Tomorrow, that it's going to be a reason you come encounter with them. So if you don't take up your cross, you might miss out on that opportunity of probably helping somebody from committing suicide. or probably helping somebody from changing their mind from doing something that they shouldn't be doing to end want probably mess around and put them in prison or jeopardize something they got going on or just giving up on anything. So that's taking up your cross. You loving your neighbor. You loving the people you come encounter with. Because of he who loved us, we love him. Then we go out and spread that love. Even to the people that don't like you. It's not easy. But with God and with Jesus, everything is possible. We can't do it by ourselves. We're going to have to let him take over. Okay? I tell y'all this because I know where I come from. As how I thought, how I reacted, how I had unforgiveness, how I used to do stuff and not even really give two thoughts about it. I just did it. I never been a bad person, but I made bad decisions because I didn't think, I didn't care. Like the other woman that was there, the girl that I call sister, her mother, I call her mama too. The other woman that was there, she know me from back in the days. She know that I wasn't a bad person. Yeah, we smoked weed. We got tipsy. I rapped with her cousin. I was with girls, like numerous of girls. She never seen me do a lot of other stuff, like, but I never really did a lot of other stuff. Like, yeah, I'd have had a few shootouts. I'd have got shot at before. But I never just been a bad person. For somebody to not know me, really have in their mind and really be assuming that I'm that much of a bad person. So, with that being said, like I said, you have no reason to justify yourself to nobody because that is not going to help. Show your actions. And the only way you can show your actions is allowing Jesus to work through you. Because if it was just me, I would have reacted different. I would have got offended. Human. That's human stuff. Being offended. See, Jesus don't get offended. You feel me? So whatever you dealing with right now, whoever targeting you right now, whatever you feel like you can't accomplish, and you've been trying so hard and you feel like you can't accomplish it, you have no backup, you have no help, you feel like you have no support system, whatever it is, know that you got it if you take it to Jesus. Take your cross up and walk with him. Follow him. That's the only support system you need. I have associates. I don't have friends. My only friend is Jesus. I told my wife that. You're not my friend, you're my wife. The girl I was just talking about, she's not my friend. That's my sister. Her mother is not my friend. She used to be. When I used to be around her, I used to look at her as a friend. But now she like a mama to me now. You feel what I'm saying? I don't label people as friends. The only friend I have is Jesus. If you have a title from me, it gotta be family wise. Like you gotta be like a sister, a wife, a mother, a brother. You feel me? Other than that, I don't have Jesus is my friend. That's my support system. When no one's around, that's who still lifting me up when I'm dealing with stuff. When I turn around every day and look at this picture of the person that I would give anything up to get back, he the only one be right here with me. So the only thing I can say to y'all for real is never give up. Pick up your cross and follow him. Till next time.